What's up, YouTube? I'm back with another banger. You know, you feel me? You feel me? Back with another banger. Beautiful day today. What you guys see? What I've been crying about all summer, man. It's gonna be 60 today. So I'm gonna play basketball today. Got to. I haven't did any exercise in 1 week. One whole freaking week. So I'm gonna be tired as heck. I'm gonna get myself up. I'm gonna get myself my fess up and down that court though. You know I'm a bucket. Man, you know what'd be dope? If you can have like an inside basketball, you know what I mean, like a forecourt in your house, like that'd be lit. I was thinking about something like that, like, dang, what if I can? That'd be dope though. I feel like that should be a part of your dream home. Just build it like in the back of the house. Have like a indoor, not an outdoor. But you guys, let me fix myself. Woo. Y'all like my polo, that heel figure. Yeah, man. Girl, fix yourself. Fix your You just throw stuff on and you don't care about yourself. You don't care how you look. Funny as hell. My tea just hot as ever, just steaming. Yeah. So you guys, I've been thinking about getting a building. You know what I mean? Because I need some more passive income. And it's just like I'm not, you know what I mean, I'm not done with fixer-uppers, but for right now, I'm thinking about it though. I'm like, you know, why not just hop into a deal that already got tenants and everything. So I'm kind of like, I'm just looking though. You know what I mean? Something like a 6 unit or even a 4 unit, you know what I mean? Somewhere between a 4 and a 6 unit. I just feel like it makes sense right now to do it. So I just been looking though. You know what I mean? I say somewhere in Chicago. You know, I'm familiar with that area and stuff like that. I know the rent is going for a decent price in Chicago, so why not? You know, renting for like a 2-bedroom probably going for 11 to 1200. You know what I mean? So yeah, I don't know, you guys. I'm trying to do it all, man. I'm trying to really do it all. Airbnb next year. I'm gonna do an Airbnb next year. I was gonna do it this year, but next year, because next year I will be in a good position to do whatever the hell I want to do next year. Like I said, you guys, in my last video, you know, you should try to start receiving passive income. That's one of the best incomes ever. You don't have to work for it. It's tax-free. So anytime I'm trying to make money, I always just think about it like that, like passive. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Yep, so anything between a 4 and 6 unit, what I prefer that, you know, it already got tenants in it. So that way, boom, let's just say the rent going, let's just say they already paying $1,000. You know, I would come and do my little updates, changing cabinets and, you know what I mean, changing the flooring and stuff like that. And, you know, just boost the rent up probably like an extra $100. You know what I mean? You got to it. If a tenant is, you know what I mean, is about to get a new, you know, new cabinets, new paint, just a new updated modern style apartment, you gotta raise the rent up. It's only right for you to raise the rent up. So yeah, because I'm just like, oh man, the fixer-upper, man, dog, go around. So with the fixer-upper, it's just like you gotta spend so much money, man. Like I said in my last video, you're gonna depending on if you know what you're doing, but you're gonna spend anywhere between $40,000 to $50,000 easily. $40,000 to $50,000. So you know what I mean? Why not just hop into a deal with the bank? You know what I mean? Take a loan out, and whatever they give you, just invest it with some units. You know what I mean? Why not? Get a bank what you know what I mean, what you gotta pay them. So if you got 6 units, you're gonna split it down the middle. You're gonna get 30, you're gonna get you know what I mean, half and half. Give the bank half and you take half. That's it. That's you know what I mean, that's working with the bank, using their money. What a lot of people don't know about, man, you gotta start using the bank money. But yeah, with this house that I fixed up, I didn't use the bank or anything like that. I wasn't even in a position to use the bank. You know what I mean? So the first, unless you're in a good, you know what I'm saying, position, you got nice income and you know you got a good credit score. Yeah, you know what I mean, you can use the bank. But I feel like you still gotta have an asset, because the bank they wanna know if, like, man, if you can't pay this back, you know what I mean, what can we come back and take? So you gotta either have collateral or asset or a asset. So yeah, like I said, I feel like it just makes sense. You get in a 6 to 7 unit. You know what I mean? You get in a 6 to 7 unit. And give the bank half, and you take half. So let's just say you borrowed, you know what I mean, you borrow from the bank $500,000. You know what I mean? You borrow $500,000 from the bank. So you put down, you know what I mean, you go buy a unit for like $400,000. 4 to 500, you actually spend the $500,000 buying some units from the bank. So what you gotta do now, like I said, man, the bank is your new partner. You're gonna split it up. You get your half, they get their half every month. Every month is just like that. But over the years, man, you're gonna because I think they give you like 30 to 20 years. Over 20, 30 years, I did the math, it's like you're gonna make $1.2 million. Passive income. Passive. Passive. In other words, you're gonna make money every month without you doing nothing. You know what I mean? Even if a tenant move out of their apartment, guess what? Another tenant will rent it out, especially if the apartment is updated. You know what I mean? Everybody want to live in a nice, new, renovated apartment. So you're gonna start receiving that every month. And I love real estate because every year the price goes up. Every year. Not like a car. Every year the price drop. You know what I mean? The price drops. So every year in real estate, the price spike up every year. So let's just say you charging them folks $2,000 a month, and the next 3 years it's gonna be like $2,300. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, man. It's just like I said, man, fixer-uppers. It's just like I'm at a point that I don't have to really do fixer-uppers like that. Like, they cool and all, you know what I mean? But now it's time to just get into them deals, man. You know what I mean? Not using all your money. You see what I'm saying? Man, it's cool. I feel like, you know what I said in my last video, if I want to buy a house twice a year, that's cool. But to keep buying them and buying them and buying them, that's more money that you gotta spend. You get what I'm saying? More money. Everybody fixing on their house out here, man. This is the new hub. But yeah, so yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I just been looking though. Like I said, you gotta do what makes sense. That makes sense. Use other people's money. But I had to actually spend my money to start using other people's money. So I did that. Now it's time to, you know what I mean, level up, man. So yeah, that's what I might do. Even like I say, even if you get a 4-unit, that's still half. You're gonna get half to the bank, and you know what I mean, you gonna keep the other half. So that's still good. I think I did the math. That's like $28,000 a year. Passive. You don't have to work. You just sit on your tail. Well, not sit on your tail. You just, you know, you're doing other things. You know what I mean? Tax free. How can you beat that? Think about this, though, you guys. Look, think about this, what I'm about to say. The more money you make, man, the more you're gonna get taxed. Think about this, though. If you borrow money, you tax free. I shouldn't even have to break that down. If you borrow money, you tax free. Meaning, if I go to the bank and borrow money, like you don't pay taxes on debt. You know what I mean? You do not pay taxes back on debt. So that's why you need to get in debt. Tax free, man. Tax free. You know what I mean? Like doctors and lawyers, man, dude, them guys, they gotta pay the biggest taxes back. So let's just say they make $200,000 tax, they probably gotta pay like $60,000, bro. That's ridiculous. But in real estate, you tax free when you borrow money. You tax free. Yeah, people be, well, people be like, well, what about paying taxes? Paying, you know what I mean, property taxes. Okay, yeah, that's twice a year, $100, $200. We ain't talking about that. We talking about every month with earned income, you gonna be taxed on your dollar. That's what we talking about. But yeah, man, you're gonna be tax free. You're gonna borrow money. You know what I mean? You're gonna borrow money, and you straight. Period, point blank. So yeah, that's what you want, man. You want passive, tax-free money. You can't get no better than that, you guys. No better than that. So I'm gonna continue doing my shopping, man. I seen a nice a six unit for a nice amount. So yeah, I think I'm gonna just well, of course, you know, I got to do some more shopping. I don't really know if it's set in stone right now. I'm just looking, man. But the crazy thing, I've been looking into this. I'm like, man, okay. If I'm gonna spend $50,000, like 40 to 50K, if I'm gonna spend 40 to 50K on the house, why not take half of that? Why not take half of that and, you know what I mean? Why not take half of that? Well, not even half. Like, why not just go borrow money from the bank and use them to fund whatever I want to do? Like I said, at the time, I wasn't in a position to do it. So that's how that was, man. You know, the bank, like I said, the bank is your best friend. The bank's for them. Like, in other words, you know what I mean? The banks is there to help you. It's like a partnership. You help me, you know, I help you guys, and you help me. You help me, I help you. So that's all what it is, man. And once the bank, you know what I mean, seeing that you making your payments on time and this and that, that's why you can borrow more money from the bank. I remember, like, I called, you know what I mean, I called the bank like 5 months ago, right? So, oh man, excuse me. So I talked to him. I'm like, how you doing, sir? Like, I'm great. How are you feeling? I'm like, I'm good. I'm like, I just need to, I just want to ask you some questions. He's like, go right ahead. So I'm like, how much? I said, if I want to borrow $1 million, I think, did I say $1 million? I'm like, what will it take for me to borrow $1 million from you guys? He was like, well, do you own any homes? I'm like, yes. So he was like, yeah, man. Well, you know, if you got some homes, man, you can borrow against the homes. I mean, I already knew this though, but he was just like, you know what I mean? Like I said, you know what I mean? I'm a beginner with this though, but I already knew the game. I just wanted, you know what I mean, for him to like tell me or whatever. So he was just like, man, dude, you on the right track. Keep going. You know what I mean? And right, just keep going. So in other words, though, if you got like 5 to 4 homes, you can borrow an M from the bank. Probably, well, I say about 5, yeah. Well, that's pretty much what he told me. Like, you know, if you got 5 homes, you can borrow an M. So, you guys seeing people buying homes and stuff from real estate? Buying homes is for a bigger picture, though, G. It's not just to receive, you know what I mean? It's for the cash flow, you know what I mean? And renting it out and stuff like that, but it's a bigger picture. You see what I'm saying? It's a bigger picture than what people thinking. Cause like, with my house, people like, they was like, yeah, man, now you in a position, you know what I mean? Like, I know the game though, but people be like, yeah, man, now you in a position, you can rent it out and live in it, and you know what I mean? But it's really for a bigger picture. Like with real estate, bro, you playing chess. You're not playing the little boy role. You playing chess. You actually, you thinking smart as hell. You actually thinking. Anybody in real estate, they thinking 20 years ahead, because it's like that. You gotta stay on your toes, man. You gotta, like I said, in real estate, your next move got to be your best move. You can't be just buying a house, you know what I mean, just thinking for right now. It's like, no, you actually need to pick a decent area where you know it's like, okay, this area got hella potential. You see what I'm saying? They building something right there, you know what I mean? And you gotta really know what you kind of doing though. You can't just buy a house. You can't just buy a house And you know what I mean, and just receive the cash flow. Yeah, it's cool, but at the end of the day, it gotta be strategic. You get what I mean? It got to be, because it's just like, yeah, you can do it like that, buy the little house and receive $1,000, but you know what I mean? It should be a bet. Like, you, and real estate is most definitely, everything goes off of the area. You know what I mean? Nice area versus bad areas and stuff like that. So, because like, even if you want to sell it, you know what I mean? When you want to sell it, you know, people want to live in good areas. So that's how you gonna really level up in real estate, man. But yeah, man, you know what I mean? So that's what I'm thinking about right now, though. You know what I mean? I got some time. I didn't sign anything to do it right now, but I'm most definitely thinking about it, man. Just give me a 4-unit, keep getting 4 units. Start small, man. That's what a lot of people don't want to do, man. People just want to go out big. Man, I'm get a 30 unit, 20 unit. No, dog, start. Do a 2. If you can get a 3 unit, a little multi-house, that's still cool, man. You making a profit. You making passive income. You get what I mean? You being smart. And you know what I mean? Eventually you're gonna get what you're gonna get. You're gonna start getting the 20 units and the 30 units, you guys. Like, I seen, man, when I was looking it up, it's like you can get a go to the bank and borrow 3.5 M, so $2.5 million to get you like a 30 unit. Like, real talk though, $3 million to get you a 30 unit. So when you guys be seeing people owning like apartments and stuff like that, that's through the bank. You know what I mean? Like, that, it is what it is. Don't know. I ain't saying people don't got 3-4 million in their account, but you know what I'm saying? You're gonna borrow that from the bank. So, man, I just can't wait, man. It just makes sense at this time to get some units. It most definitely makes sense. Do it, you know what I mean? Do it. That guy, funny. But do it while you can do it. You know what I mean? The rent high right now. The inflation going on. So you already know, man, when it's an inflation going on, everything is high. Everything is high. Everything is high. So, oh, speaking of buildings, let me show you guys this building, man. That is so crazy. Oh, shoot. I ain't trying to wake these nosy people up out here. Well, let me show you guys this building, man. This building. Ooh, ooh, ooh. This building right here, you guys. This is how many units? I remember, man. Trying to get this dang on building right here. This is I think a 8 unit or a 16 unit. Nice, but the only thing, you see, it's kind of like bulking out. We'll go right around. You know what I mean? It's kind of bulking out a little bit. But other than that, this building is real nice, man. I was looking at this. It's not for sale though. I remember we thought it was gonna be on sale, but it's not. Like, it's not for sale. I think the city owned it, man. They need to go on and sell it. Cause it was at first it was hard to even find the damn address. But when I found it though, you see it's kind of bulking out just a little bit. Other than that, man, it's great. I don't know if we got any water damage. Foundation look good. It's just kind of bulking out on the side. This building right here, this is a perfect example right
this building.
We'll turn you up. Look at this side. Perfect. Yeah, I think it's like a I think that's like a 10 or 12 unit. Perfect, man. That building will be perfect for me. You know? So, come on, rent $1,200. I got a what is like a 12 unit, 10 or 12 unit. Come on now. Easily make 6 figures, right? You know what I mean? It's just like that, man. And what I know now, man, I get that building to be fixed in no time, man. I had to learn, man, but I'm glad I learned from starting small. I'm glad I learned, because now I'm ready for the big dogs now. Even, you know what I mean, that's the fixer-upper. But guess what, though? I'll be straight. Fix it up. Man, hey, man. That building right there, man. I say, give it a whole year, 1 year. Because it's like, it's no rush. Even if it takes longer than 2 years. I mean, 1 year. You know what I mean? 2 years. But to actually probably fix that building up, you're gonna need, let's say, hold on, you guys, I'm thinking. You're gonna probably need, you're gonna need I keep saying probably. You're gonna need, I know for a fact, you're gonna need like 200 racks, man. You're gonna need $200,000. Now, you can play it like this. You can partner up with somebody. You know what I mean? Get they 100, you know what I mean, and you're 100, 200,000, and get that building going. But guess what? Look at the outcome of, you know what I mean? Look at the profit what you're gonna make with that building. It's a 10 unit. 5 and 5. In 10 years, you know how much you're gonna get back from that building? See what I'm saying? And like I say, in real estate, it takes money to make money. So you spending 100, you spending 200 racks, but you're gonna almost making an infinite return. An infinite return is you're gonna make half of that back almost that first year. You know what I mean? So that man, built like a building like that. That's good as brick, firm. It wasn't really in no bad condition like that. You get what I'm saying? I ain't have to go in to tell. Like, you know what I mean? I know a lot now, but you know the side of the building was kind of bulked out. But man, you know, just reframe that little side. The whole building don't need to be reframed. Just reframe that whole side. Probably don't even take a year to get that building fixed up, man. I go right in, roof. First thing first, always fix your roof. Go fix that roof. You know what I mean? Fix the roof. Once that covered, then I'll start in the inside. Tackle that siding and the roof. The inside gonna be a breeze. Plumbing, electrical, drywall. That's it. That's the inside of a house, you guys. Plumbing, electrical, and drywall. Like I said, it's already brick, so you're gonna save some money. Anytime you buying a brick house, it's gonna be less work than actually reframing the whole house. Like wood right now, like I said, just for like a sheet of plywood, like $50. So when you seeing like vinyl siding, wood, man, that is, listen, brick is less expensive than, you know what I mean, wood. It's brick. Brick don't cost much. But yeah, man. So like I said, bro, 200 racks. You can partner up with somebody. I'll just do it on my own though. $200,000. You gonna how rent is. Rent is going high. Rent is high right now. Even in Indiana, rent going for like, you know what I mean, $1,200 to $1,300. Then, especially if it's new. See, people don't care about spending that money when everything is new. You know, in the basement, go ahead and I'm riding past all the homes that I wanted, man. They really fixed that house up. But yeah, so like I said, people don't mind spending they money when everything renovated. It's like it's new. It's for you. It's new. You know what I mean? In the basement, like I know it's a basement in there. Every building got a basement, so that's another way you can make money. Put a vending machine down there, a washer machine, dryer. You know what I mean? Start making it convenient for your tenants. So if you got that in it, just imagine how much money you can make off a washing machine and a vending machine downstairs in the bed. You probably make like 5 racks a month. So you getting, it's a 10 unit. You getting a little bit over $10,000 a month for them paying rent and an additional $5,000. You know what I mean? And just for the washer and dryer and stuff like that. And don't let you get like other amenities. You know what I mean? You got a dishwasher. You can charge a person $50 for that. Like, man, with real estate, bro, you get to the money with the parking. You know what I mean? Let us say a person like Austin, they got their own. They got a parking lot over there, but you can charge a person VIP parking. You know what I mean? So in other words, if the parking lot all the way over here, some cars, this would just be for them. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna charge them $100, like they can park closer to the building. VIP parking. You know what I mean? A person, they want to pay that. They like, man, look, guess what? You know what I mean? Yeah, I'll pay that little $50 because I only gotta walk. People lazy, you guys. So I'm gonna charge whoever want VIP $100 to $50 a month. Like, bro, that adds up. Now you adding value to your building, man. That's what you do. First thing you do, raise rent. You gotta raise rent. So by raising rent, you're gonna do little updates and stuff like that, cabinetries and. But like I said, I'm gonna renovate the whole damn building, so everything gonna be new anyway. And then what if you wanna? You can do it like this too. You can charge people. You can charge a fee to pick up their garbage. You know what I mean? That's a whole nother business you can start right there, man. Have your own garbage disposal company. So what you'll do, you'll go to every apartment and once a month, charge them like $100. Take out their garbage every month. Well, you ain't gonna do it every month, every day, you know what I mean, week. People pay for stuff like that, bro. So man, the real money is in the units though. That's where you're gonna really see your money at though. But you gotta start small. You gotta get your first fixer-upper though. You get your first fixer-upper, you can afford, and then like I said, you'll have the experience to actually deal with a whole 20 units. You see what I'm saying? 20 unit, 10 unit, 5 unit, it don't matter. But even start small with the units. Start getting like a 6 unit, then after that get a 12 unit. So yeah, man, that's what I'm thinking about right now. I've been seeing a lot, but like I said, the price is going crazy for these units, these buildings right now. You know what I mean? It's hard to find something for like $400,000 and $500,000. Everything is like $1 million and up. But it's worth it though. Like I said, you're gonna quadruple your money in you know what I mean, at the end. You know what I mean? The bank give you 1.2 in 30 years. Come on now. In 30 years, man, you're gonna get, it's an investment, probably like, I don't know, man, you're gonna make a lot of money on that deal.
like I said, when they can see you actually paying this off, they're gonna give you more money. All right, oh, okay, you need this? You how much you need now? Okay, cool. Psh. Now you got a real relationship with the whole bank. Cause they know what it is. Like they listen, man, in real estate, anytime you invest in real estate, the banks love you. Because they know, man. They know this guy he or she gotta be smart. He's investing. We will let him borrow any money because they thinking it like this how they thinking. They like, man, look, you what you really doing, you giving people places to live. You know what I mean? You fixing a community. But at the end of the day, if you can't pay me back, I will just come back and take the property back. So it's like a win-win. Like the banks love people in real estate because and once again, they know you're gonna be able to pay them back too. But if not, guess what? They can just come back and take it back. So they will always let you borrow money. The banks will always let you do that. But yeah, you guys, man, I'm about to actually start my day. I just wanted to, you know what I mean, share that info with you guys. But like my channel, share my channel, and comment. Please, can you guys comment under my when I post it on my YouTube? Just comment and just tell me, you know what I mean, what you guys think and this and that. But to the next video, I'm gone. All right.